Ten Best Picks presents the top 10 best strollers. Starting at number 10. Urban Glide 2. Insider Reviews contributor Cami Pedroja is a parent and avid runner. She tested several models of strollers for our guide to the best jogging strollers on the market, and the Urban Glide 2 came out on top. She appreciated that the 24-pound lightweight stroller could easily be pushed uphill and that its foldability allowed it to become compact enough to fit in the trunk of her hatchback. Its generous undercarriage storage basket allows for reasonably easy access to snacks, diapers, and the like, and it comes with a weatherproof zip top to keep your cargo protected. But the most important feature of the stroller is its maneuverability. Serious runners will love the smooth ride and one-handed maneuverability, said Pedroja. You can lock the front wheel during runs and let it swivel during walks around town. I adore the ergonomically curved handle and the twisting handbrake for easier maneuvering up or down hills. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Bugaboo 2018-19 model. Navigating through life with multiple kids is no easy feat, so give yourself every advantage possible and at least make navigating the sidewalk, hardware store, or museum that much easier with an Bugaboo Vista stroller. This thing was designed with multiple kids in mind, and with the right attachments, it can handle 3 children at once, 2 in seats, and 1 perched on an added kickboard. Unlike many strollers that can tote 2 kids in an over-under configuration, the Vista is suitable for use with twins, as it can simultaneously support 2 bassinets, 2 car seats, or 2 regular stroller seats. And as for all the gear you'll need to bring along to help you care for those kids, the storage basket can support up to 30 pounds. This is a full-size stroller, and with 2 seats in place, it weighs upwards of 50 pounds, so it's likely too heavy if you live on a 3rd-floor walk-up or you have any strength issues. But that weight translates to a smooth, steady ride and a capability to support kids well into preschool age. This stroller could last your family through several kids, so you'd get more than your money's worth. Which is good, because it's the most expensive strollers on the list. Number 8 of my list. Summer 3D Lite. You could be forgiven for finding the sub-100 price tag of the Summer Infant 3D Lite convenience stroller a bit unnerving. Could something that inexpensive actually be safe enough to transport your priceless child? Based on feedback from reviewers and thousands of customers, the answer is yes. Also, there are legally mandated safety standards that strollers must adhere to, of course. This umbrella stroller manages to be very affordable, but reasonably well made and quite comfortable for younger children thanks to its reclining seat, padding, and sunshade. It also manages to fold down nearly flat and to weigh in at around 13 pounds, making the stroller compact and light enough for any able-bodied adult to lift with ease. If you need to carry your stroller onto the subway or tuck it into the trunk of a car regularly, then this small, light stroller is a great choice. If you need a stroller that can handle rougher terrain, like grass, dirt, gravel, and so forth, then this one is the absolute wrong choice, though. Its wheels are small, and the tires are narrow, easily bogging down on uneven ground. Coming at number 7. Bugaboo Mini Stroller. Bugaboo Mini basically replaces the bulky umbrella stroller Bugaboo G Lux. You can't beat their customer service if something breaks, and their free repair service in the US and UK. The fold is super easy. Basically, it folds the same way as Cybex Eezy S Twist, but it can also stand on its own. Some people complain that when the folding button is in the middle it's harder to push the buggy with one hand, but I've never had issues with it in any of my strollers. The wheels are the best and can go on any terrains. The peekaboo window has mesh ventilation and can be covered to protect the baby from the sun. The hoods in all Bugaboo products are the best of the best. There's no denying that. Same with baskets, as you can really stuff it in. At number 6. Baby Jogger City Tour. Baby Jogger is a brand name, and none of their strollers are jogging strollers. City Tour and more lightweight and newer brother of the Baby Jogger City Mini GT, which I'd probably recommend more overall. It's smaller and sturdier than Mountain Buggy, but not as sturdy as Yo-Yo. Comparing these two, it felt slightly unstable. I'm worried that it could tip over, even without the child in it, so you definitely need to keep the baby strapped in. The basket is spacious, but I wouldn't hang anything from the handlebar as it could tip over. The seat could be bigger, but it's shallow and not super tall, so I'd say it's a maximum for a 2 to 5-year-old. The straps aren't super comfortable and will prevent your child from sitting upright. Don't even attempt to drive over a sandy road with this, as it's going to get stuck, and unless you remove the wheels it won't work properly. That problem doesn't appear with City Mini GT, so I guess it's a price to pay for a more lightweight stroller from Baby Jogger. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Mountain Buggy Nano Stroller. Mountain Buggy Nano is a great stroller and I came close to keeping it for myself. But the lack of one-hand fold wasn't for me and my solo travels with a baby. The wheels work fine unless you keep using them a lot. While it hasn't happened to anyone I know, many parents complained of their wheels breaking and the lack of possibility of expedited shipping, even with an extra charge. This isn't like Bugaboo service that will send you new parts of stroller overnight. If you're planning on using Mountain Buggy Nano for a newborn, don't. It looks absolutely ridiculous and it's very impractical. Speaking of younger babies, before getting a stroller I didn't think that peekaboo window is important, but now I can honestly say that it's a very practical feature that this stroller is lacking. Especially since the seat can't be twisted to parent-facing mode. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Cybex Eezy S Plus 2 Lightweight. Cybex Eezy S Twist was the first travel stroller I've ever purchased. I thought it would let me pay less than I would for Yo-Yo, and I was wrong, it is not even close to Yo-Yo. Unless you fly a lot I think it is a great stroller for the price. I do think that the newer version Eezy S Twist S is not worth it because the price is also double than it was for the 2018 first version. Cybex Eezy S Twist was the first travel stroller I've ever purchased, and even though I also have a Yo-Yo I still use it. It's a great stroller for the price. It can easily be pushed with one hand even on mud or grass. As the wheel's suspensions work great, it's good the handlebar doesn't feel hard at all. It doesn't have a peekaboo window, but as you can turn the seat around it's easier to keep an eye on the baby. While the canopy is naturally not waterproof, we got caught in the rain once and the baby wasn't drenched. That said, it's water resistant for sure. At number 3. GB Pockit Plus All-Terrain. If your kid likes the stroller, but only sometimes, GB Pockit should probably be your top choice. It's so small and light that it can be carried like a purse or even inside it as you need an extra strap to carry it around. Naturally, it fits as a carry-on on airplanes, or should I even say it'll fit under the seat as well. It was going to be my preferred stroller, but it's definitely not. Same goes for Cybex Label, as many people compare these two and I also think both of them missed a mark pretty badly. While small, folding and unfolding takes a few steps and getting used to. It's not a 5-second unfolding system like with Cybex, Mountain Buggy, City Mini, or Yo-Yo. The wheels work fine, but not as great as Yo-Yo or Cybex's. Pockit will go through cobblestones, but not as smoothly as you might want it to go. Also, make sure you lock it correct. Coming at number 2. Bugaboo Ant Baby Stroller. The newest addition to travel strollers, Bugaboo Ant is their most lightweight strollers with a reversible seat and near-flat recline. Plus, it allows your child to sit upright with back support, unlike all other strollers. The seat is actually taller than Yo-Yo's or most strollers and has a higher weight limit up to 50 pounds, so it's advertised that it can be used for a child longer. But while the seat height is adjustable, the canopy always touches a child's head, or otherwise the straps end up on the child's ears. It definitely needs to be fixed. While the handlebar can be adjusted, it's a bit flimsy. Babyzen Yo-Yo Plus handlebar is taller than the Bugaboo Ants at its highest extended position. The nice feature of the handlebar is that it can be folded within seconds, what makes it easy for elevators or tight spaces in restaurants. However, the flat lie position will only work in the parent-facing position, so if your child falls asleep in a forward-facing position you can't fully extend it back. In fact, you can only extend it as much as a seat on the airplane, so basically barely. While the wheels are durable, they struggle with gravel or bumpier terrain. But when the stroller is folded, all 4 wheels are down, unlike in yo-yo, so you don't get your clothes covered in dirt. And number 1. Babyzen YOYO2. For a long time there was no competition for Babyzen yo-yo, and this stroller used to be number 1 on the market. I believe it still is. As it's on the more expensive side, I tried to avoid getting it as I thought I can easily get away with another travel stroller, just to realize I needed a yo-yo after all. I tested it when traveling in Italy, Greece, Poland, Malta and the USA. Its wheels, while small, are surprisingly good, and there's no need to even lift the stroller over the curb or cobblestones. I've also driven through mud and gravel without any issues. It's definitely sturdier than some other travel strollers that are actually heavier, like Baby Jogger City Mini or Cybex Eezy S Twist. Many people complain would be the fact that the seat recline degree isn't flat, but it's just the same exactly with Baby Minu that doesn't receive any complaints. The recline is more than sufficient. Also, the brake is slightly annoying, especially when it comes to unlocking it. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.